Now that you've got your 3 signatures all folded together, so there's 5 sheets of paper folded in half for each one of these signatures, okay? I'm going to use this tool now, which is called a bone folder. It's not really bone. Traditionally, it was made out of whale bone or cuttlefish bone. I think these are plastic, actually. But what this does, this little tool does, is it slides across the edge of the paper very easily so that you can get a really good crease. So you push down from the center to the edges, and you should get a nice sharp crease where all of your paper folds are lined up right there, okay? So you're going to do that with all. I like to tap the fold on the table so it kind of seats all of the folds together before I do the bone folder. Run this along, tap it against the table, the folded side down, take my thumb and the bone folder and rub it across the seams. What I then want to do is take all of my signatures, and I want to make them so that all the folds are sort of lined up on top of each other. I'm going to then number them in the corner. 1, 2, 3. This will help me know what order to sew them in. I'm going to take the first signature, the one with the number 1, and I'm going to use a cover template. The cover templates are cut to the size of your actual book cover. So this would be like the cover of the file folder, okay? On the side, or on one side, you'll see these little marks here. There's 2 towards one end, 2 towards the middle, and 2 towards the other end. All of these templates are numbered. Like I said in the previous video, it's important that you stick with the same number template because the marks are a slightly bit different on every one of these templates. And what I'm going to do is line up my cover template so that at the edges here and here, those 2 marks are close to the edges of the paper, but I have about the same amount of room between the mark and the edge of the paper. So just a little bit here and here, okay? Then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to mark at each one of those marks. So I can see only a tiny, tiny bit, just the folded edge right here, make sure it's the folded edge, is right underneath the template, just sticking out a teeny weeny little bit. And when I mark it, I'm trying to mark on the actual fold, not on the front of the signature. So I put a mark at every one, and I know that those marks on the edges are in about the same distance from the edge. So looking at this, you can see that it's actually a mark that's on the fold. So if I open this up, you can see it's on the fold.